episode 15, December 4th, 2013. I haven't done a video in about a week, and a lot of things have changed. For quite a while, these videos will get shorter because if you notice, I'm just lathering my neck beard, and that's all I'm going to be shaving because I want to grow a beard during the winter. It's something I do every couple years, so I'm going to go at it again. Shaving the neck beard is my least favorite area to shave, but I'll deal with it. And I'll get better at it too, so that's kind of the point. So, this will be the last month of the year where I do this video. I've been doing this around, I believe, a couple months now. And 15 episodes in, so I'm so surprised we're going, and I'm glad that I am, and the continued support always helps. People requesting shoutouts. It gives me encouragement to do these videos. Also, this means we're almost 2014, and I'll do a recap themed video later, but one of it will be coming later this month. And to get started, I mean, it is also the end of the NBA month, and that means it's Player of the Month awards. Usually they're accurate, like the Player of the Week awards are also accurate, but it was Paul George and Kevin Durant, and I had to disagree with Paul George's award, even though this is a very trivial award in itself, and no one really brings it up except broadcasters when they compare it to other people in the future. I think LeBron should have won over Paul George if I cared a lot about it. He played had slightly better stats than Paul George himself, and played with only one less minute, so he slightly edges him out, but I guess he was picked because of the Pacers' winning record, I'd assume. Going back a little off topic, a lot of these videos are going to start being like goodie bags. Nothing will be too centered on one thing because these are much shorter videos. I also want to discuss where I shave and if I'm growing a beard. One rule I do is I put two fingers, these two, right over my Adam's apple and shaving between there and a little above it as a general rule, so it gives me somewhere to outline where I'll shave. So far, I'm doing not too bad. Some of the things you need to keep in mind when you do this kind of shaving is usually I cut myself a lot in my neck so far, like little bits, but that has not happened yet, so kudos to me. Actually, speaking of, I just got just a little burn somewhere there. It's not too bad. So what I did so far in this shave, I shaved most of the area I wanted off, but I still have to get some edges of where I want my actual beard, because if I get lazy and don't get it exactly, I'll have the parts of the beard I don't want growing there and I have to do it again later, so might as well cut to where I want the edge to be right now. And that way, when you look at your beard, it'll be more contrast and it'll look like an actual beard compared to the rest of your neck or wherever you don't keep your beard. I don't know if you guys can see my neck right now. It gets a little red when I usually shave. It's something I've made me think about purchasing as aftershave, so it can look better after. And then what I usually do now, after I shave, I apply cold water. It helps to get some of the burn away and close up the pores that you open up with the warm water itself. This went faster than I expected, so I'm going to get to the shoutouts right now. Let's first start with Marco Romo, who is, I've been following for a long time now. He's a great photoshopper who will usually mix a lot of basketball or hip-hop related things in. Sometimes they're very esoteric, so that's why I find them funny, but give them a follow. Next is Mo Square, who's NBA and hockey fan in Canada, and he's always, whenever I use him tweet, he's usually finding ways to working on calculating certain stats, but hopefully you get to finish what you're always working on. And last is Fergo, who's he's amongst a lot of that Atlanta Twitter people that I enjoy. I enjoy a lot of you guys amongst Bo, Robbie, and Fergo. He's not just a Hawks fan, but an Atlanta Falcons fan, and he's always there even when the Falcons haven't been doing great this season. Even though I don't watch much football, I think that's true. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, so now that we're at the end of this video, I'm going to jump right to the pun. Which Wu-Tang chef, which kind of martial arts does the Wu-Tang chef practice? Taekwondo. Thank you and goodbye.